Hello, my name is David Anthony. I'm an advisor with Engel Völkers Faro-Tavira. I'm here today with João at Aura Wines Tavira, one of our partners at our upcoming art exhibit at the Art House by E&V. Boa tarde, João.
Boa tarde, David.
To begin, how would you describe Aura Wines and the idea behind it?
So Aura Wines was an idea that was created about 11 years ago, and it was at first the idea was to create a platform to make the liaison between the smaller producer and the importer, because we realized that it was easy to export wine when you're a big company, but it's not that easy when you're a small company. And the market changed a lot in those 11 years. So we took a step back and we realized that it was better for us to open a physical shop first, so we can establish a connection with the producers and the customer, and then going for the exportation.
It's a great idea. So, art and wine can evoke emotion. What do you think they have in common?
Well, as we were talking before, I think the process of winemaking is very similar to the process of art making, because both of them work with what the nature gives us, right? In the art, they work with the paints and the brushes and all of that. In the wine business, we work with the grapes, and then we gotta use those grapes in the best way. We gotta choose the best quality of them, and there's a lot of different processes that the producer can use to express his views, or to express a terroir. And I think an artist is a little bit like that. They take the colors and the paint, and they're trying to express something, maybe a memory, or a nostalgic place, or a lot of different options to that. So I think that both of them are closer than we think, honestly.
Great, and that's a great lead into my next question. Wine could be understood as a form of art. What would the artistic expression like? In the land, the maker, the bottle, or in the moment that it's shared in?
Well, I think it's a blend of everything. You have the grapes, you have the soil, you have of course the meteorology that we can't control, if it rains more in one year or more in another year, if it's a dry year, even when it's too hot during the day and it's very cool at night, that variation is really important for the wine, because it's going to make the quality getting higher. So I think the canvas of the wine will be probably not the bottle, but what's inside the bottle, because that's the product ready, right? But then when do you admire the product? Where in terms of art, where do you admire?
It's kind of like the artist using a particular media in their art, whether it be watercolor, oils, or fabrics. I guess the same for wine.
Exactly. And then you have to choose the right place to display, right? You got to choose the right light, you got to choose the right ambience, you got to choose sometimes even the right people to admire it, right? And with the wine, it's the same thing. You got to have the wine at the exact temperature, at the perfect temperature. You got to have the good glasses, you got to have the good people and the good food. So they are very, very similar if we want to transport one form of art to the other.
The Art House by E&V brings together art, space, and lifestyle. How do you think wine can become part of this conversation?
Well, I think wine is part of a good lifestyle. Obviously, it's been said for years that a wine, when it's consumed in a controlled way, in a moderate way, can actually improve your health. Now the opinions are changing, but that
So now you're running a pharmacy.
not anymore, because there's been a lot of new studies that says that even a glass of wine it harms you. But I think that we're missing the point of a bottle of wine. First of all, when you're a healthy, sane person, you don't have a bottle of wine on your own, right? You always have someone to share, or more than one person to share. So it's not only about the wine, it's also about how wine is aggregator of people, right? Because nobody takes a bottle of water to a meeting or with friends, right? Take a bottle of wine, right? So with that, I'm not saying that you should. I'm not advertising people to drink wine every day. It's not that what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is wine can be good for health and lifestyle if you keep aggregating people to the best network, the social network that is
Well,
available.
they always say that people live longer lives when they're more social, or they at least have one sort of pleasure, whether it be a glass of wine or a piece of chocolate. But it actually helps extend your life.
Exactly, and we as Portuguese, we live our life at the table, right? With good food, with good drinks, and good friends. So that's how important wine is for us.
So, what kind of feeling would you like guests to take away from their wine experience during our event?
Well, I'm not trying to get the attention of the person from the art exhibit, but I think it's a way of having the person more involved, because they're admiring art with their eyes, and they're admiring art with other senses, right? With the texture of the wine and
They almost complement each other.
exactly as a compliment, not a show stealer, if we might say. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you at the Art House by E&V.